Okay, ladies, this video is for you. In this video, I will share with you exactly what you have to do to find a guy that you like, to attract him, and of course, to keep him happy close to you and to make you happy as well. Because I don't want you to chase him, I don't want you to be needy, available, or I don't want you to lose him. I know that relationships in 2025 are very difficult. You don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to behave. Men, they play hot and cold. Sometimes they are here, sometimes they are there, sometimes they just disappear. You don't know what's going on. I'm doing this live because I've coached so many women and I know exactly the pain to not be in a relationship with a guy that you truly love, the pain to not be in a relationship with a guy when you feel that there is something exciting between the two of you. And of course, the pain of being single, of being lonely, when you know that you have all the qualities to find and attract a good guy. And I see Casey and Sylvia in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad to do those lives because that's where I can share with you my experience as a coach. I am not a YouTuber. I won't tell you what you want to hear. I won't tell you what basically you would like to hear as an advice or, to support your decision when you are in a toxic relationship, for example. I'm really here because I want to share my experience as a coach. So I took some notes and I want to talk to you about I would say the common situation for all of my coaches. So those are the ladies that I've coached from New Zealand, Australia, from the US, from the UK, from Dubai, from Asia, from all over the world. And I found that there is 5 basically tips I want to share with you, 5 common situations. So either you have a guy in mind, you want to get him back, or you just want to be happy in your love life. I want to make sure that you will be able to apply my tips because let me tell you that there is some solution. Okay? It's not over. It's very important for you to repeat after me. It's not over. There is some solutions. We can work on the attraction. We can work on the communication. We can work on the body language as well. Because that's what will make a man melt for you. He will fall for you. He will be so in love. He will give you attention. And he will make you realize that when you find the right one and you change some few behaviors, because you don't want to base your behaviors on fears, on being scared to lose him. You don't want to base your decision and behaviors on codependency, because that's when you will appear to be too available and needy. So, of course, it's something that we will have to change. Okay? So, ladies, let me tell you that this live, I want to share the best in order for you to share your personality to a man. Because you cannot keep a man with good sex only. You cannot keep a man if you say yes to everything. You cannot keep a man if you're just so available and so kind of needy. The more you try to please him, the less results you will get. Meaning he will start to take you for granted, he will start to do less for you, he will start to push you away and kind of disrespect you. So I want to make sure that we will change those situations with 5 tips that I want to share with you. And before I share with you those tips, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel because every Monday we are live. I'm doing videos, I'm doing the podcast with with Andres. We are just trying our best to share with you our philosophy and expertise from the field. So step number 1, or tip number 1, I should say. I know that you will come to me and you will tell me, Alex, it's not possible, it's over, I cannot get him back, I cannot attract him. So you will feel that love is not for you. Tell me in the chat if you have those feelings inside you. Love is not for me. I won't be able to attract the guy I like. And every time I ask you simple question, I realize that number 1, you were able to attract this guy before. Something changed, but you were able to attract the guy you like. Number 2, you were able to have great relationships in the past. Yes, some were toxic, some were great. So it shows to me that whatever you want is possible. I don't want you to stay in your mindset where love is over, where men are all stupid, where men only want sex. Those are the dramatic narratives about love, which I disagree with. Okay? I see Muna saying, love is not for me, Alex. Love is for everyone that makes the right decision. For you, Muna, and everyone that will listen to me, if love means forgetting about yourself, giving everything to someone that can control you, this is not a love. I'm sorry to tell you that. We are basically giving the stick for people to kick us back. And so that's a French expression, but the idea is that we don't want to give them the power to control us or just our emotions, our own happiness. We don't want that. We want to be in control. So, step or tip number one, please remember, I know that you already have experienced those feelings of momentum. You feel great, you feel charismatic, you feel confident, and you're able to attract the guy that really spark your interest. So it's not over until we try, you and me. That's why I have some free gifts in the chat and in the description. So please remember to go grab your free gift in the description if you want to learn more about my philosophy. Because my goal is really to teach you what we can do. Step number two or tip number two. I've coached to so many women from France at the beginning of my career. Then I moved to the US almost 10 years ago. And I've coached women from all over the world. Every time I ask you, what do you think about yourself? You know what is your answer? Their body. No, they are sexy because they don't care about their flaws. So when you look at your situation, I want you to embrace your flaws. I want you to embrace who you are because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. So it's very important for you to understand that if you try to hide your flaws, if you try to be someone else, men won't fall in love with you. They can't. They don't know who you are. In order for you to make him attracted to you, to make him fall in love with you, he needs to see your true self. He needs to see your personality. So, ladies, let's not focus on the flaws and try to hide them. Let's embrace them, and most importantly, let's recognize your qualities because we want to make sure that those people will come to you. Okay? So it's very important for me that we respect tip number two. We embrace your flaws and we focus on the qualities. Tip number three, there is always a moment where you will try to respond to his needs. There is a moment when you feel that there is some stakes because you love him. So you want to do good. You want to be good. You want to do everything that he wants at this moment specifically. You're putting his needs over your needs. And that's when, ladies, everything falls apart. Let me tell you, the moment you think that the stakes are higher than your needs, the moment you think that his needs are more important than your needs, everything will fall apart. I'm not saying that we need to erase him, like being on top of him, being better than him. No. I'm just saying there is a right balance to that is not the best. Tell me if you can see me again. Anyways, so I was just telling you, there is always a moment you will put that person on a pedestal. There is always a moment you will lose yourself. You won't feel good. You won't feel positive. And that's what exactly I want to try to stop. That is exactly what I want to try to overcome with you, because I know that this is the best. I know this is exactly what we will need to create. Tip number 4. Basically, it's called FOMO, fear of missing out. You have this fear of missing out, so you will say yes to everything he says. Whatever something happens, you're always all in. And I want you right now to tell yourself that it's important to be a little bit of a challenge. We cannot say yes to everything. We cannot be always available. I've coached this wonderful woman from Scotland, UK, and she came to me and she said, Alex, I don't understand. Why did I lose him? He wanted to see me every night. And basically now he's breaking up with me. So when I studied the situation, if you can go and see him every single night after 10 p.m., you're not in a relationship. You are in a situationship. You're in a casual relationship, which means you're a booty call. Like, oh, 10 p.m., it's time for me to have sex. Come here. What is that? Of course, he wants to see you every night just because of his own pleasure. He's not trying to organize a date. He's not trying to create something special. He's not trying to, put some investment and time and effort in it. That's why I want us to change the dynamic. Okay, ladies? So the best way to do it, remember, there is some free gift in the description box and in the chat. Tip number 5, that is basically, I would say, the foundation of my philosophy. I always try to invent and to surprise my coachee. I always try to find new ideas. And lately I worked on something very simple. We can always do best. We can always do better, sorry. We can always do better. That's your mindset. If a guy feels confident, no, we can find a better restaurant than last time. We can have better time than last time. We can have better sex than last time. The idea is, if you feel that you can still have better something, the guy would never take you for granted. Never. And that's why I'm doing all of those videos, because I want to push you, ladies. I want to push you to reverse your thoughts, to change your mindset, to stop putting a man on a pedestal, especially when he doesn't deserve it. I've coached thousands of women. If you want me to be your coach, the link is in the description box below as well. You will find my support as your best friend. I will help you write a text message, know what to say, what to do with the guy that you love. And the idea is very simple. If we can always do better, he can never take you for granted. Tell me in the chat what you think of it. I see Birke saying, stop chasing, stop doing anything at the first time. I love it. Either it's your worth and he's doing a lot of things or not. So basically what's going on now is that we live in a society when there is love, we try to overcompensate. When for me, it's all about increasing the experiences. We want new emotions, we want more fun, we want more exciting situation. So that's how we can build memories and we know that the relationship will last. Okay? So ladies, I rely on you to smash the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel because I want to be on your side and I want to read your comments. Oh my God, Alex, since I have the mindset of we can do better, this guy is texting me more. He wants to see me. He wants to spend time with me, which would be the best situation ever. And I'm telling you, ladies, we can have it together. There is Susie. What can we always do better? Just an example. So something simple. If you feel that because he brings flowers the first time, it's incredible, no. Next time he should surprise you again. It's basically this idea that we are never not satisfied because we need to enjoy what we have, but it's the mindset that he can take you for granted. He cannot tell himself, I've done the job. No, he always needs to reinvent himself. So for example, if he takes you out to dinner, right? It's amazing. It's a great thing. but he needs to plan something else later that could be more exciting, maybe like a new activity, not something as simple as going out to dinner. Okay, Susie, so I hope that this will help you. There is a question from Rania, and I really want to answer this one. Hello, Alex. Please, if my narcissist husband always comes home late, even when he knows I hate it, what should I do? So, when you use the word narcissist, there is another word that is related, which is leave him away, husband or not. When we talk about narcissist, it is something very toxic. I will always tell you, when a husband doesn't care about what you say, it's because he knows you will always be there. Try to be a little bit more independent. Try to do more things on your own. That is when they will realize that they can lose you and you're not just a toy. They need to take care of you. That's what I would suggest to you, Anya. Muna, I know that you received all the thing and you know it's your mistake. We need to make sure that we believe. We don't believe in love or men. We believe in ourselves. We believe in our ability to create something amazing. Okay? So that is something very important. Let me include the gift in the chat, ladies. I rely on you. Bushra, what should I do through distance? Should I stop posting stories to get back his attention? No, you can continue to post online. You just don't want to do a direct actions towards him. The idea is that when we are distant, we want to let that person initiate. Look, ladies, we know that men are hunters. We love to chase. So if we have to send the first text, to call you, to organize a meeting, a date, that is when exactly we are focusing on you. That is when you know that you're empowering yourself, which is something very important. Okay? So I've created some gift text messages to send to a man, bestseller ebook, some videos as well. Everything is for free in the description. You also have the link for my private coaching. You will have a call with my success manager and he will tell you how we can work together, because I want to make sure that my package is tailored to your situation, ladies. Okay? I will see you next week for a new live. In between, you will have a video on Wednesday and a video on Friday that I recorded with Coach Andres. Amazing guy. So I will see you very soon, and I want you to know it is possible. Please, ladies, remember those 5 tips to change your love life and change the dynamic. Okay? I will see you very soon. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.